Hi guys, this is Home of Highlights. Gonna be doing a game that's new to my channel, Madden 24, 4-minute quarters. This series is dedicated to my dad, Father Flair. You should go subscribe to him. And so yeah, let's get this game rocking and rolling.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. O'Connell to throw right away.
Throw it! Incomplete. The pressure.
And that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's O'Connell looking to throw.
And it's batted down.
Knocked away and
why didn't they intercept that?
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first. Second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing Carr! Or not Carr, O'Connell rather.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Mark off the 5 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, they'll learn that lesson when they review it, but it didn't cost them.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here comes Tony on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return of 9 yards.
If I go quiet,
and
that's because I'm listening to the
take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I'm the
They'll
Chiefs,
come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Looking to throw. And this
my
one too
homies,
low.
I meant correction. My
had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. A dump down to McKinnon.
McKinnon.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they...
And look at this, it's a fake. And this
they
is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs.
3rd and 1.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here's O'Connell.
O'Connell
taken in by his big
crossed
tight
the
end.
middle.
And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd down, O'Connell He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Inches.
That'll give him 8 that time.
Inches
and they'll be faced with a third and inches.
From the 16, they'll hand it off.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Gets a yard down to the 13. That'll be the final play. The final play of the first. 4 minutes to go till halftime because I did 4 minute.
Second quarter from Vegas. The home standing.
Hand off. He's wrapped up.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now O'Connell.
Throw it. Go O'Connell and sacked. He lost the ball.
The lineman on the other
the
side
ball.
has got it.
Back at the 26.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And the field goal is up and good
Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to
43
him
yards
at
out.
all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was
didn't.
fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
And
they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals, but they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He lets this one touchdown!
Let's go!
City.
Boost review, I think this will stand though. It does.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
PAT is
extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. O'Connell on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you.
Not
Keep
the best
throwing.
way to
timing usually
get a
develops.
2-minute warning.
First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down. Throwing, O'Connell. And his pass, incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Throwing! Hey! Goes down. Back at the 28.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Great
so
return down to
goes
the
over
40.
Here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The
Mahomes
KC
has
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
No, Mahomes off to the races.
The 20. And finally down at the 9-yard
all the way
line.
down to the 9-yard.
There on the scramble.
All the way down to the 9.
Down.
16 seconds, time for one more play.
And then Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
I'll either have to kick a field goal or I'll score.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running. So
timeout.
With second and a
and
yard.
I'll get in my
and we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'm not skipping the halftime report, of course.
Butker's kick here is good, and
that
will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand-new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far and certainly plenty to look forward to as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Get back to my
game.
Of
the third quarter, the Chiefs
what I've been doing
all to receive
of the first half.
And we'll see a return here from
a
dangerous return, man.
Miko! Hardman, touchdown. Kick return. Miko is super dangerous and fast. That's what he... That was not me.
Still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums
have
increased
not
presence in the
How many yards was that? Options. Okay, wrong thing. Stats. Highlights. Richie James, actually, I take that back, not Miko. 104 yards.
Areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 17-3. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
Not Richie James, but whoever that other dude.
You know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Cross in the middle. Did he hang on? No.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now
third and 7. Incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 23.
And it's taken at the 23, and it'll be a 19
It'll go as a 19-yard return. And
Mahomes
will come
with
the
his
offense as they take over.
Come back out
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
I was about to
coaches
pass
look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that.
Mahomes
he fumbled, and the Raiders get it.
Recovered.
I wonder if they'll review and see if the knee was
offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled.
underneath,
opponents any avenues to
complete
get back into the
first
game.
down.
What you'd rather do? Put up signs that say, roads closed.
First down throw, O'Connell. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell.
And
looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window.
Throwing complete. He not get it. He lost yards.
Unsuccessfully.
Back at the 40.
And he'll be brought down, losing
and
yardage back at the 40.
They'll attempt a 57-yarder here. Going to be a tough kick. And it's blocked!
It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live
and
football.
Just pick it up and get a return to midfield. 57-yarder. Already a hard kick. It's blocked.
To get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even
Both
if the odds
teams have
increase a
one
little bit because it's a
now.
longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football
Throwing
and create a block.
complete.
Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
From the 43, 2nd and 3.
Flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard
Into the third.
line.
We head to the fourth and final
played
quarter.
3 quarters.
With
This
me
is the
leading
National
at
Football
17-3.
League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right.
No, from the red zone! Incomplete. Wow.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Oh, you thought. Yes, let's go.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Flush to his right.
Did not get in. 2nd and goal.
4. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
No flag down. That's a touchdown.
Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away
from Butker up
quarter.
And nailed 24-3. Wow.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was
2-minute warning.
We've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up
3rd
now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. They're going to go for it if they don't get it, and then if they don't get it on 4th, then they'll have to go for it. But then this time it's going to be an interception.
And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs
And
should just about do it. Now,
cuts
defensively,
it
they do have
up,
all
cuts
three
it
timeouts,
up,
but
cuts
very
it
little
up,
reason to use them at this
all the
point.
way down at
And he
the
takes this one
32.
down almost all the way to the 30. From the
Same
32
play,
now,
just
here's
running
first
down
and
the
10.
clock. And same play with Pacheco, because last time I did it was McKinnon. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
1, and it's a big run by Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown.
Kansas City touchdown.
I'm gonna get to 31.
Isaiah
It looks like.
Pacheco, 32 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Four touchdown
Butker
lead.
is on target,
Wow.
and that'll increase their lead to 28.
31 yards for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because
throwing this time, he dropped it. It's incomplete. 9 for 21
to
throwing.
focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On third down, O'Connell now a desperation.
Looking
throw
deep, he's
downfield.
intercepted.
Fights him off. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
He's got daylight. This could be a pick 6.
And a terrific return.
It won't be, but it'll get it to the 11-yard line. How crazy is that?
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
For the Raiders, and I only have one. And can I capitalize there? No, but I'm just going to need 3 yards.
That's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Here's second and 2 now from the 3.
Pacheco is in with 16 seconds. Just the cherry on the top.
This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT.
Huh?
And he's been
Yeah, it is.
Busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend
extend
the lead.
I was just talking
Well,
to
that
mother.
drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
Yeah,
you don't make up for what has happened during the game in this
sequence
here.
It's complete. That'll probably do it,
if you so choose. But otherwise,
it will.
just kneel down,
38-3, I
and try
win.
and prepare going forward.
Well, this was a very